first down. Newton. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Try to pound it in here with Michel. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're getting...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Full connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 38, Newton. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
On the play. Brings up third
and long. It's Newton. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Check down to Breida. Not much there, only a yard. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mike Gesicki, 51 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose from the 6. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coach?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
On the carry.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of time.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
41-yard line.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, Newton. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 2nd down. To throw again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Throwing again is Newton. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
For N'Keal Harry, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard
to end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Breida to get the 3rd quarter started. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Gun. Watch the run. Mike 5-5.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton to the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
The 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Newton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. He's got White here. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Operating from the gun, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And some room to work. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Ball carrier.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 51 yards. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Howard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking for White on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd and 10, Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Newton able to get this to his running back, White. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down down 2 scores, I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Intended for
Threw it into coverage, almost picked.
incomplete.
But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Down and 10.
Throwing again. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.